So that would be included in the,
I believe so. I mean, there probably will have to be some electrical work, in addition to it, but yeah.
anything else on Baldwin?
Janice, do you have any updates for us? You're still waiting on a bid for a fresh bid on the removal of the big pool surface?
Yes, I talked to the gentleman, and he said he would find the paperwork that originally I have too, and he'll do some updating figures on removing the rubber rock. And you have the number to do the concrete coating around the outside of the pools and in the two buildings.
Mhm.
Now, talking about getting together with my crew here and the person that can install stuff, I did some checking for appliances. Like right now, at this point, everybody's on sale for the Black Friday. So I found the best prices for Home Depot for a fridge, stove, microwave above the thing, dishwasher, washer and dryer, the sink, the faucet, and a garbage disposal, and everything comes to just under about $4,000 for all those equipment. Sales on until November 29th. I just want to throw that out there. I mean, we have a place to store, which would be the barn, which closes on December 1st. So if they were to deliver them, they could sit in there until they were ready to be installed. That was just something I've done ahead of time. And I did go to Home Depot and Lowe's yesterday and did some checking on cabinets. And, for our area, I talked briefly to this one guy. He said probably you can do the cabinets anywhere between depending on what you want, between $4,000 and $10,000 for the cabinetry. So those are just choices that, we will look at with the builder and, come up with, the design plan and stuff like that.
Mr. Ralph, did you have some input on the cabinets? Want to buy appliances before we get down to measuring and?
No, all the appliances are standard.
All the kinds of.
Dishwasher's 24 inches, I don't care who you buy.
And the cabinetry you're looking at, you purchased to sort of fits. I've never built anything like that.
Oh,
The
yeah.
So
cabinetry, essentially all you're doing is picking the material,
Right.
which would be oak, cherry or whatever, or
Painted.
the finish being a laminate or a stain.
I just wanted to get the sizing right in my brain.
The cabinets are clearly laid out in the blueprints for what they are.
Okay. So,
What's not clearly laid out are the tops.
Right.
Be it granite, solid surface, laminate, whatever, it's not called out anywhere.
okay. Well, kind of what I was thinking when I expressed to Janet is that if we coordinate with the contractor and tell me if this doesn't work, if you decide that you want the cabinets or the countertops to match, then we ask that vendor to bill us separately for the same product and do the same work that that the contractor is. Does that make sense?
Yes, but I also question in his finishing bid, what's gonna happen with all the baseboards? What are they and where are they at in the bid? Because you're not gonna put drywall right down to concrete that's unfinished or even epoxy finish on it. The drywall won't go all the way to the floor.
Okay, so
So it has to be baseboard, and who's supplying that and installing that? Is that part of their bid, or is that an extra?
I couldn't answer a question with that much detail without having.
But it's a big building, there's a lot of baseboard in there. Every
Yes,
wall has
I understand. I'm just telling you, I'm not looking at the contract right now. I could look at that and have that conversation.
Well, that's my question, is that included in his $53,000 bid, or is that in the original?
$53,000 is gone.
Okay,
Yeah, we're,
This is strictly a volunteer project to complete the kitchen area.
did he include any interior trim, millwork, as casing around the windows, baseboard, all that stuff? Is that all?
it's about 30 pages, but I'll look at it.
Phil's
Later,
back to what you said, the cabinets should be coordinated with all that trim.
Yeah, and,
The baseboard and the casings, all, and the cabinetry, that all should be
well, and that's the reason
together.
that Janice and Dan can, and you can meet with, and the decorators, can meet with Chris and coordinate it, so all of that takes place together at the same time, and just keeping separate what we're gonna pay for what we are paying for already in the contract.
I don't know everyone's travel plans. I know this is not a good week probably, but next week, if everyone's available, I would like for us to set that meeting for next week to coordinate that.